Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm trying something pretty different from me. It's Tutorial Tuesday, which means I tracked down another YouTuber's tutorial to try and encourage you to follow along as well. Today I'm trying Stef Santagi's Alice inspired makeup look, which is what you see here. So it's a ton of shadow, which is definitely outside of my comfort zone. It's kind of bright colors, mine's a lot less vibrant than hers. I think just because of the shadows I'm working with and the skill level difference. But yeah, let's get started with this eye look. So to start with, I'm going to use my Sephora foundation in a can, do my brows and my concealer, and then set everything with some powder. Then we're ready to move on to eyes. Let's move on to eyes, starting with an eye primer. Stef uses the Urban Decay, but I'm trying out this new Smashbox 24-hour primer, and I actually really like it. Although it reminds me a lot of the Urban Decay. For a bunch of the colors, I'm going to be using the Viseart Bright palette and then supplementing it a little bit with my Graveyard Girl eyeshadow palette. And to start with, Stef actually uses a blue eyeliner to kind of create a base for her eyeshadow, but unfortunately I don't have any, so I'm just going to lay down some blue eyeshadow. This is the dark blue in the Viseart's palette. So I decided to pick this tutorial this week because I'm trying to go for more like shadowy, bright, and crazy looks. And I also thought it was kind of topical this week because YouTube is having some issues with censoring LGBT videos, supposedly. We definitely need to be on the lookout for that kind of stuff as, you know, advertiser consumers and also content creators. And so next I'm going to take the lighter blue from the Viseart palette and just go over that and also kind of place the eyeshadow everywhere I want it to be except for the center of the lid where we're going to place like a hot pink. So Stef is a fellow Canadian and she's actually transgender. She does a lot of makeup tutorials for facial feminization, specifically for transgendered people. Her back catalog of videos actually goes through her journey with estrogen and her facial feminization surgery. Next, she places down a dark brown color and just kind of places it to darken the blue. I find that I personally have a lot of like space between my lid basically and my brow. So hers looks a lot more tight and controlled where mine looks a little bit more sloppy. So if you guys have any tips for me, let me know. She says not to worry too much about the blending of the colors because we're going to blend it all out. Next we can finally go in. I'm using the hot pink color from my Viseart Bright color and just placing that in the little area that we left open from before. And then now we can start blending everything out using a bigger, fluffier brush and just trying to smooth everything down and kind of shape it the way you want to. Stef does go back in with some like highlighter or flesh tone color to kind of help shape the crease. Next I grabbed some more hot pink and I'm just going into the inner corner and laying down some hot pink on the bottom. On the outer edge we're actually going to go back in with blue afterwards. We're just going to kind of drag that down and smoke out the bottom of the eye. Next going in with some tight lining and I'm just tightlining my waterline on the top and bottom, basically all around my eye. I decided to help kind of blend everything out and just add a cool dimension. I am going to add the Kat Von D Alchemist palette in the blue color just to the pink spot, just so it kind of blends and looks a little bit more poppin'. I love the way the shadows look layered over different colors. It can really make a huge difference without really alternating the color of the shadows. Next, I am lining my eyes just with a liquid liner, and I'm definitely going really far into the inner corner and kind of winging it inwards as sort of a tribute to Stef's signature eyeliner look. I really don't think this is a super good look on me just because my eyes are kind of close together and my nose bridge is fairly narrow, but I definitely wanted to try this out and she makes it look really effortless, but it's actually really hard to like position your liner and get it looking good. I thought it was very hard to do. Next I added a little bit more pink just to kind of blend the inner corner liner in and kind of bring out that pink on the bottom inner corner a little bit better. adding some mascara. This is the Balm Mad Lash, and I thought I was gonna maybe do a review on it, but honestly, aside from the fact that the brush is really long and crooked, I'm not really all that impressed by this mascara. So much so that I don't even think I really want to bother doing a full review on it. So I guess that doesn't bode well for this mascara. It's just so boring, like I'm not even inspired to try it out. And then applying some false lashes. And there we have the eyes. What do you guys think? Pretty crazy for me, hey? So next we can take down our hair from the rollers. These rollers are always kind of disappointing to me. I don't know. They look a little curled, but then they just fall out. And my hair takes forever drying in them. I don't know. If you guys have any tips for these rollers, definitely let me know as well. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have any comments, questions, tips for me, definitely let me know down below in the comment, and check Stef out on YouTube. She really is an amazing voice in the beauty community. And with that, I'll see you all tomorrow in my next beauty video. Bye!